This season's been brilliant because we're winning and we're top of the league. And mind you, there's been one or two games that a few words have been spoken, but nothing on that scale. Sometimes you come into the change room and you need to have a go at somebody or somebody just to get a spark and to get a reaction. Even if you have a go at them and they have a go back at you, you like that because there's that fire in their belly. If you have a go at someone and they just sit there in the corner and take it, it's kind of defeats the purpose of having a go at someone. If they sort of stick up and have a go, it means they care and they're passionate. But it is when it happens generally is when you're in a tough situation, when you're in a relegation fight, or when you're going for a title and things aren't going well for a sticky patch. Sometimes the frustration gets so massive, it has to just erupt. And you're not there's so many people in the room that are feeling that way. So it only takes a little trigger, and then all of a sudden it erupts. Especially in relegation fights, because you know what's on the line, and sometimes you think that they don't. The people that are playing with you, and when they're not putting as much effort in as you've got to let them know. You feel you have to let them know, and they don't realise it doesn't only just involve you. It's your family, but then it's also the fans. It's people who work at the club that have worked at the club for so many years, and all of a sudden they might be out of a job because you're getting relegated, because the club's going to have to cut some wages, and it really affects me as a person. Things like that, it really does affect me, and it makes you upset that you've let them down. And when you see somebody on the other side of the room that's not feeling like you do, that's when heads go, and that's when I start losing my rag, and I know other players like that. But your personal pride as well gets hurt when you're not winning, and that's the hardest thing to deal with. And you just want to win, so you'll do anything, and if it means calling your best mate something that you don't want to call him, but you might have to on the day because it just comes out, then so be it. But like I say, there's things that happen in change rooms that fans don't see, and sometimes they can accuse somebody of not trying or not caring, but when you know that person intimately as in a friend, or and you know what it does affect them, then sometimes you feel they get an unfair criticism. Sometimes they deserve all the criticism they get, because sometimes they don't really care. They'll just move to another club and off they go again, which is not right. But I've played with plenty of players like that.